Hey Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. This is a love romantic relationship reading for you, Sagittarius. I hope you're doing well, guys. This is for you. This is for the first week of October 2019, and this is for my Sagittarius friends. Please, universe, what can I get for Sag? What's the message ready for Sag to know? What is meant for them to know for the first week of October? Before I start, Sagittarius, I really want to thank you for your awesome support, your likes, and your subscribe, and for the generous donation that you have provided the channel. If you are interested to further support my channel, check the description box below, because you would find all the details, all the information that you might be interested of. So you would see there my social media account, my Instagram account, my Etsy store details. I will be opening my my private booking, private reading session again, and it can be purchased in Etsy. So check it out. Check the details down. All right. Also, I'm offering an exclusive membership group. So if you want to access that additional perky videos on top of what I upload regularly, check the description box below, because you would see the links and the instruction on how to join or how to access. Okay. So let's start your reading, Sag. Okay, this one to come out. So you've got here the Queen of Swords in reverse, upright position, Queen of Swords in upright position, and the Emperor card in upright position. Ace of Pentacles is underneath. It seems to be there's a new beginning for you, a new cycle. But this new beginning, new cycle, this could be a connection, a reconnection. You know, the universe, it hasn't pushed through. All right. This Ace of Pentacles, it looks like a coin. Imagine that slot machine where you input the coin and the machine would start off. So the universe is giving you the option or the timing when you will activate this. All right. So the universe is guiding you to, hey, this is your new beginning. Hey, this is your person. Hey, this is your relationship. It is up to you, Sagittarius, on how you would use this Ace of Pentacles to turn on the machine of love for you guys. Because what I'm seeing in here is that the blockages I'm seeing in here, Sagittarius, is that you have a person, you have a situation here, but you're seeking for something more structured. Okay, you might be dealing with an older person, but it seems to be the blockage is that you seek a lot of question, you seek a lot of structure. It's really more of, it is there. All right. It is not perfect, but it is something that a work in progress kind of thing. Because for some of you, Sagittarius, Queen of Swords, this is an open-minded person. If you look at her, she is extending her hand to the Emperor. You know, it's like having a conversation to someone. You're welcome to join me. Before you come into my life, I want you to give me your plan. You know, state everything. You declare. You know, the Emperor card speaks about, this is an Aries card. This is also a card of this is also an energy and a card of structure. This is strong. This is an institution as well. So it could be the blockages for you, Sag, is you're wanting perfection, especially if you're dealing with an ex-person, a past person. You are questioning them in a way that, before I let you in, I want you to declare all the baggages, or I want you to, you know, the beginning stage, you're wanting this person, or you're expecting the situation to lay out the foundation or the structure, something futuristically, which kind of impossible, because, you know, this is a beginning for some of you. This is a connection, a reconnection. So it seems to be, let things flow naturally, instead of seeking whatever it is that can be found out in the future. Okay, because it seems to be Queen of Swords, this is in upright position. So this is good. This is a feminine version of the King of Swords. Okay, she's open-minded. She knows the truth. She knows what she wants. But it seems to be she's comparing like orange to apple kind of scenario in here, because you guys have a new beginning. You guys have you have a chance to have a new beginning with somebody, and you have a chance to meet someone and have a new beginning, a practical beginning. But it seems to be the blockages is you're comparing, orange to apples and apples to orange, or before you let them in, like you're inviting them to let in, to connect, to reconnect, but you're asking them some sort of a detailed question that can only be find out, or that can only be answered something futuristically. So it's really more of the blockages in here, Sagittarius. Don't be too advanced. Don't expect things to be perfect, or let's say, don't expect too much. Just enjoy, okay? Because you're for some of you, you've been hurt. For some of you, you've been backstabbed. You've been disappointed by someone. That's why your hands is here. It's in red. You look like you're very calm, but the color of your skin in here, it's red, because for some of you, you had enough. You're wanting to connect, to reconnect, but if it's the same person and you've got history, you're really at the verge of saying, you know what, I really like you. I am interested with you. But fuck, man, you haven't really given me inconsistencies. You've given me inconsistency. I will let you in, but you have to tell me what the heck is your plan. Because the structure that I talk about is the Emperor. This speaks about the plan, the structure. So it seems to be, for some of you Sagittarius, you're open to connect, but you're demanding a proper structure. Like for some of you, okay, you want me back, you want me in, marry me, something like that. So like it's more of an advice for Sagittarius to slow down on your request. They might be put off with that. Like let things fall into places. Right now they want to begin something. This ace of pentacle, it needs to be activated. It needs to kick off before it becomes the ace of cups. You're just in the beginning. This is the first part for some of you, especially if you guys disconnect and reconnect again. This is stage 1 again. So don't assume that what you left in the past, that this is the same stuff that you guys will pick it up, because I'm really sensing new cycle. All right, even though it's a past person, or it's an ex person, they're bringing someone new, which is good. Okay, so for now, the blockages for some of you Sag, it's just in your mind. I'm really being advised, Sag, it's you're overthinking. It's just in your mind. The structure, the plan, it will be unfold naturally. Okay, it is something that it's a work in progress. Okay, it is good to be the Queen of Swords, to be welcoming, but make sure that you don't overthink, you don't over expect. All right, just have a clean start off with your person. If it's a new person, do not compare them with your past. All right, do not treat them like the other person in the past, because they bring along a new energy. Even though this is a past person, they're bringing a new energy. We're in a new cycle. All right, so I'd say clear, reset your expectation. There's new dynamic is coming towards you. You've got here the six of wands in reverse and the Lover's card. So it's really more of an energy that your person is attracted to you. This is a soulmate connection. It is something that you discreet, I'm really picking up discreet lovers. Like, be quiet, be receiving, be exploring. It's really more of, if you are surrounded by friends who know your relationship disconnected, or something to do with being exclusive, if you guys are connecting again, if you're dating someone and you want to really be personal with it, be discreet about the status. Just enjoy the moment, because it's really is making more, let's say, exciting if the situation is just between the two of you. Like, I'm really getting, like, it will develop if you don't post a lot of pictures and and status in social media. Like, avoid as much as possible, be discreet, because once things is solid, then you can shout it out in the world. All right, so something to do with your person or you is really wanting to have a more exclusive dating, getting to know, and friends or family, they might interrupt you guys. They might put your energy if you say it out loud or post it on social media. So keep it within yourself. Like, put a boundary to what you share, put a boundary to people. Like, treasure, cherish this connection, reconnection, or if this is a new person, keep it with you until it becomes solid, that when you are ready to post this in social media, even though you get criticism, it is solid enough that it won't be affected. Okay, it's really more of silent and discreet kind of love connection and reconnection. That is ideal. Like, be silent and just, surprise everyone that we're back, we're living again, or for some of you, it's a proposal. So be discreet, be exclusive, exclusively enjoy each other. That's what I'm getting in here. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So for some of you, there's some stuff that is going to connect you with your past. If you're dealing with the past, there's some issues, there's some old wounds that can be bring up. But again, be positive in the sense that you've learned your lesson. We've made a mistake in that issue or in that subject in the past. What matter is here now, the Lovers. Okay. For people, for Sagittarius who is gonna be connecting with a past person, the Wheel of Fortune is here. It's in reverse. It's really more of, if there's some subject, if there's some issues, it's really more of bringing up some hurt feelings and issues in the past. If you stay longer in discussing old issues, old wounds, old pain, then this Lover's card might be affected. So I would suggest leave everything behind and enjoy this Lover's card, because you guys have a lot of things to catch up. You guys have a lot of, happy memories to build in the future, and it will make you stronger. Although for some of you, it's not going to be perfect. There would be time that you would be triggered, or there would be, some sort of a, especially if there was a third party, there would be scenarios that, for example, you're watching a movie, or you would see something about it would remind both of you, or you Sagittarius, about something in the past. And if you hold on to that thought, it might affect your present to future situation. So I'd say ignore. I'd say don't stay too much. Don't linger about hurt, past hurt feelings and past situation, because what matters is that you're back with each other again. All right, if this person's matter to you, if this is a new person, then don't compare that. If they if you're dealing with a new person, the universe is telling you that if, for example, they have a similar behavior of your person, of someone in your past, don't compare that they would have, don't assume that they would have the same outcome just because they have the same background. Or for example, your past, they came from a broken family, and this person is also came from a broken family. It doesn't mean that they would have the same characteristic or the same behavior. Just because there's a bit of resemblance, it doesn't mean that they would give you the same outcome. All right, so some sort of a reminder to you, don't compare apples to orange to, it's totally different. All right, your dynamic is your combination is always different from another person. Okay, although they will have similarities, but you become mature, you learn. If I felt like everyone's over the time we change, so our dynamic combination with other, it changes. Sometimes even with the same person, you change. So just don't linger on hurt feelings, on past issues, past hurt, and don't compare. That's it, don't compare. Just enjoy this Lovers. If there's something that if there's something else that you want to focus, is that enjoy the getting to know. Or if this is a person in your past, enjoy what's new that they can offer, because it's really a newish energy. You've got here the Fool card is in reverse, the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. I would say this is more of a futuristic energy, because in the beginning I was telling you, you really want to lay out the plan of this person. There is nothing yet to really, let's say, this is Ace of Pentacles. This is a practical beginning, all right? The plan of this person and you and how things will develop, it will depend on the first stage. So the first stage, the first few months, this is how it will shape in the future. Okay, so just enjoy this moment, build a lot of nice memories, happy memories, make it stronger, and leave it to the universe on what the universe is planning between the two of you. Because again, I'm picking up overthinking. Again, you're planning and expecting something futuristically. Just enjoy the moment, because the full card is in reverse, meaning to say it is too early to tell right now. Okay, Two of Swords. If you ask someone to marry you in the first month, I think it's impossible. It's even if they said yes, practically speaking, it's not advisable. It's not ideal, because there's so much for you guys to get to know, or there's so much for you guys to catch up. This is just my example. So in connection with the three cards, it really is more of telling you, take it slow. It's too early to tell. There's some stuff that you question or you want to reach, where it will take some time to do that. It takes time to build a solid relationship. Remember that, because Two of Pentacles, this is something you worry in the future. So don't worry something that it hasn't happened yet. So it's too early to tell. Don't predict errors, don't predict problems. Just stay here in the Lover's energy. Okay, all right? When the issue comes, then you deal with your person and yourself and the situation. But right now, it seems to be, it's a healthy connection and a reconnection. So focus on this, because if you make your present a strong, solid commitment or relationship, then whatever issue in the future, it would be it would be easier to resolve, because you guys have this strong foundation. All right, so this is for you, Sagittarius. It is an amazing reading. It is a good reading, a good transition, and it's really more of trust, enjoy this new cycle, this new person, or this new cycle bringing this new cycle that is being proposed by a new person. And whatever happens in the future, it will depend here in the foundation, in the early stage. Okay, so good luck, Sagittarius. Have a great day, take care, and I hope to see you soon again. Bye bye.